Sure. Uh, Absolutely, man. Yo, Chulo, what's the word? I guess they're not here.
Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone.
The word, man.
Okay, so listen, I'm just going to let you know what I went through the past week. And I'm not expecting like the lesson learned, but I'm just here to share my experience. Okay, so look, I was talking about this guy. Of course, he was hungry for years and years. And I know you're not supposed to like do anything with them, anybody like that. But I thought I was being smart. I thought I was above the game. I wasn't. So I'm talking with this guy on FaceTime, whatever. It's going well. It's going good. All of a sudden, certain jokes get thrown in the conversation, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. I thought we was friends. The key point is friends. Everybody wants to be a friend, but in my opinion, I feel like nobody really wants to be a friend when it comes down to men. There's only two things they want, and it's not a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I got convinced. I got convinced to be a friend. Long story short, we're texting. He's telling me, oh, you should draw my tattoos, just finding little things to be interested. And I'm sitting here showing him my weird side. All of a sudden, I wake up one day. It's 7:11 in the morning. I get a text. Let me see them cheeks with the prayer hand emoji. I left it alone. I didn't respond. Hours later, at 7:11, I get a message that says, let me see those moose knuckle with the same prayer hand emoji. So my thing is, what's up with the long game? Like, why do we got to do the long game? If a woman established that she just wants friends, is she wrong for looking for a friend? Because that was left field out of nowhere.
I think having male friends, usually that's a thing that either you've had that friend for a very long time and it developed naturally, or again, it's more so rare. Like you said, it's more so rare that friendship just develops like recently. Right. But why do people play the long game? I mean, some guys just don't feel like being direct gets them anywhere. I mean, that's a real thing though. Like I feel as though like there's plenty of women I'm friends with, like actual platonic friends.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you have a good intention with those friends. This guy, yeah.
No. So it's possible for sure, but it's just more so rare if you haven't known them for a very, 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 very long time. But I mean, why guys play the long game? Some people just don't want to be direct. Very simple.
Well, the thing is, I'm very direct, almost borderline rude. But then it's like I'm not taken seriously. I don't know if it's because I'm a woman and they just expect it. But it's like even when I am direct, I don't want to go so harshly on them by blocking them. But like sometimes you just have to, which is cool, I guess.
Yeah,
but
you gotta do what you gotta do though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for giving me the space and opportunity.
I appreciate you helping on, man. That's real. Yeah. Well, some niggas are just they're opportunists, wait for the perfect time. Let's see. What's the word? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's the word?
Okay, so I'm saying I don't really know how to explain my situation. However, I was in a relationship for the last 7 months. He was
Yeah, you're going in and out, gang. Hold on.
sorry.
Yeah, stay on the app.
Okay. So he was putting a lot of effort because initially we were long distance because I was trying to finish my nursing program. And so he would drive like the 4 hours to come and see me. Like he was investing money, like time, like energy. Like he wasn't really giving any red flags.
How old are both of you guys?
So I'm 21, he's 24.
Okay.
So at that point, he was investing a lot. Like he was really, really putting in effort. So then I moved back home in January. And at that point, we were like 25 minutes away from each other. So I'm doing we'll call it like consolidation. So it would be like I'm doing 324 hours to finish my program. So he would work night shift and I was working like on his days off. So it's
Right.
kind of hard for us to like make the time to see each other, like, but it's out of my control, right? Like I'm trying to finish my program or whatever.
Yeah.
So
What about the
then,
weekends though?
what about the what?
The weekends.
The weekends?
The weekends. Like yeah, weekend time. Like yeah, Friday, Saturday.
So he's off on the weekend, but I'm working on the weekend.
Okay.
Like I
Okay.
have day
Right.
or night shift or whatever.
Okay.
So in February, he met my family because they asked like, oh, like would he like to meet us? So I was like, okay, sure. Like I asked him, I'm like, do you want to meet them? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure I want to meet them. I said, are you sure? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He came, he met my family, and then we had this trip planned that he wanted to go for his birthday. So we went on that trip for his birthday. And then after the trip, he just said, like, we went for one night. And it's not the first time, like, us spending together, like, overnight or whatever. Like, he used to come to me for the 4 hours and stay for, like, 2, 3 days. So after the trip, he was like, oh, like, I'm not feeling so sure anymore. So I'm like, did you feel this after the trip or, like, before you meet my family? Like, what was it? Because he met my family, like, a week before the trip. So he was like, oh, it was after the trip. I just don't feel the same. And then, like, since then, he just, like, haven't talked to me no matter what I said. Like, I've texted him. I'm like, is it because of this? Because I still don't know what it's because of. And he said he was feeling it for, like, 2, 3 weeks. And he never told me. Like, he was acting perfectly normal, perfectly
Well, you
fine. Like,
also got to recognize that you were in a relationship that
mm-hmm.
was initially long distance, so y'all couldn't see each other as much at first. But
Yeah,
the person was still in the beginning make an effort to come see you, drive the 4 hours. Y'all
yeah,
got closer to each other, and more excuses like were made. Like think about it. Now you're
mm-hmm.
25 minutes away from each other. At the end of the day, if I want to see you, it's like I don't give a fuck about it. We're gonna make things work. I'm gonna organize it. So it
Yeah,
sounds like even at the closer he got to you, the more
yeah,
organizing and the more effort you had to end up putting in a relationship. For whatever
okay,
excuses that he had or made. So it sounded like it was kind of like a long time coming type of thing, though.
okay. I
Like
mean,
it's
I was trying, but like he wasn't like okay. He'll go for a night shift and then he'll sleep the whole day, and that's
mm.
for like 5 days of the week, right? So then on the days that he's actually off, I have shift. So if he's sleeping the whole day and then I have to shift that he has the day
Right,
off,
but I'm
like it
saying
was
if
hard
he
to sleep.
cared, he would
Mm-hmm.
have if he cared to continue this relationship, right, or to
Mm-hmm.
make things work, he
Mm-hmm.
would have at least on those days that he's like 1 or 2 of those days that he's sleeping, make an
Yeah,
effort. Like it's kind of like a schedule to where
yeah,
he could actually see you because he knows that that's the time that you're not working. But
yeah,
instead of seeing you, guess what he did? Slept. What does
yeah.
that tell you? Every single
Never
time, though,
like
every night, like every day. Hey, I kind of
yeah,
what I'm saying. I understand you have a job, you're getting tired, right? But every single day to the point where you're neglecting, like at that point, don't have a girlfriend. You gotta get what I'm saying?
yeah. But my thing is like, why did he come and like meet my family and stuff? Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels
I mean,
embarrassing to me. Like,
you
it's so embarrassing.
you offered it to him, and he was like, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't
But
ask
I
you
don't
to.
know.
He didn't ask you to meet him. You were like, do you want to meet my family? And he was like, okay.
Yeah, because they were asking me. So I just asked, I'm like, oh, would you be interested in that? If not, like, it's okay. And he's like, yeah, yeah, I'll come. And then he was like, okay, after trip, he just doesn't feel the
But you
same.
got to
And I'm
think,
like, why did you
but
do
at
all
that
that?
point, he was already the relationship was already falling off though. Like he wasn't as attentive as he was once
Yeah.
as some. So maybe in your mind, maybe if this guy meets my family, he may be a little more attentive now. Maybe that's how you
Hmm.
were thinking.
Hmm.
That's not how that works.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, okay.
I understand you. Though. I'm not coming at you. I understand you were in a scenario, feelings were involved. You're human, but I'm just kind of like making sure you understand kind of where it comes from.
Yeah, so he just lost, like, interest, I guess.
Huh?
He just lost interest, I guess.
Yeah, and that happens.
Okay.
This
I
is what
just
comes
thought
with it.
like we would be closer, so it'd be easier. But like he was putting way more effort when we were further away, which
No,
is
that's
kind
not
of
how it works.
crazy.
Nah, it happens like that sometimes though. It's crazy.
Okay. But now
Nah,
he's
but I
choosing
mean,
not to like talk to me, like say anything to me. Like
wait. So, wait, I was gonna ask, are you still talking to him now?
he doesn't talk to me.
So, what if he does decide to talk to you?
I think in my mind it's rubbish. Like if he really wanted to be with me, then he would have made the effort. But it still
No,
hurts because it was 7 months.
I understand that. But what if he were to say, you know what, let me respond to one of her messages? What would you
Okay,
do?
so I actually was messaging him because I like it wasn't making any sense to me. Like I think I wasn't accepting that it was like okay, he just lost interest.
Yeah.
And so I messaged him. I was like, oh, is it because of this? Like, is it because of that? Like,
Yeah,
like I started thinking about different things, different
yeah.
conversations that we had. And then I said, like, oh, is it because of someone else? Like, if it's someone else, you can also tell me. He said, like, it's not because of someone else. It's not that, dot, dot, dot. And that's the only thing he responded, nothing else. I could say anything to him. He will not respond, but he responded to that thing only.
And how is that significant to you?
Doesn't do anything.
Huh?
It doesn't do anything.
No, I'm saying,
Doesn't
how does
change
that?
the
Why
situation.
was that mentioned? How was that significant to you at that point, though? Because you're mentioning it to me, so
No, I think I just wanted like a solid reason that would make sense in my
closure,
head, but I didn't
closure,
get it.
closure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't get it.
closure is not real. I mean,
Yeah.
not real. Even if you were to give you a reason, you would still feel some type of way. Let's be real.
No.
All right.
Well, thank you.
All right. I appreciate you hopping on, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so, it sounds like a nice girl. You can tell she's good people's. Niggas don't care. You can be the kindest, softest, nicest girl. If the person doesn't like you, they don't like you. Very simple. Let's see.
I'm not ready.
What's the
Hello.
word? What's the word?
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Okay, so I have a situation. I am 23 and he's 19. I
Huh?
met, I'm 23, he's 19. Yeah, very bad. But anywho, I met him in December. And we were doing good at first. He didn't have no job. And so I was like, okay, cool. Whatever I have, you got. So I started by every time I went over to his house, I bought him food, even bought his friends some food. Because 98% of them don't have no jobs. Like I said, like they're 19, 18, 21, they don't have no jobs.
I got a question. I got a genuine question before you get into it, though.
Absolutely.
How can you be interested in a 19-year-old at 23?
First, I honestly, that was my first time ever talking to a young boy.
Whether it was the first or that doesn't, I'm asking you a genuine question. Like, be direct.
Okay.
How can you find a 19-year-old attractive, though?
Honestly, I just went for the looks. 100%, I just went for the looks. Like, he was fine. He was my type. And, like, he carried concealed. So I felt safe when I was around him.
Wait, you were more attracted to him because he had a blicky on you?
Huh? Yeah. And he seemed very nice to me. Like, he was there when I was crying. He was there, like, when I was going through situations. Like, he seemed so sweet in the beginning. Then it got worse.
Continue.
So his friend's birthday was January, the beginning of January, and then nobody had no money. His friend asked me to buy him an outfit, and I did. I felt stupid because the boy has a whole girlfriend. I was so confused. Like, you asked me, but you got a whole girlfriend.
But
Who?
you got to also understand from their perspective, you are desperate enough to deal with a 19-year-old, and you're also desperate enough to provide for that 19-year-old. So of course his friends are going to look at you like you're an idiot and use you too.
Yeah.
Perspective matters here. If you're the friends, 19, most girls aren't going to mess with you if you're that much younger than them, period. Not only are you but you're buying stuff and going out of your way to do things for this 19-year-old. Of course his friends are going to think you're stupid and ask you for things as well. And you're doing it for him too, so go ahead. Continue.
I just try to help them out because the dude I was messing with, his mom, like Valentine's Day, I bought her so much stuff. Like, I bought her flowers, I bought her perfume, I bought her a necklace. And then his sister's birthday just passed, and I wasn't invited to the birthday party because me and the dude had got into it. He had busted my lip, but I'm gonna get to that later. But yeah, I ended up giving her $60 though because she was always nice. Every time I went over there, she was always nice. But I'm gonna tell the story. Like, I want to get from January, February, March. I'm trying to make it quick. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. I'm trying to make it quick.
I'm gonna mute myself, or you're gonna break everything down for them.
Okay. So, like I said, his friend's birthday was in January. Bought the outfit. Cool. I was supposed to go see this man January the 13th. He lied to me, said that, oh, I'm this and that. He was busy. I got a phone call at 12:16 in the morning. Come to find out he got locked up. I'm like, what? He got locked up, whoop de whoop. And I tried to take his charge. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I tried to do everything to take his charge. Like, it was for the concealed, of course, but I tried to take his charge. I felt bad. And he was only incarcerated for like 3 days. He ended up getting out. Come to find out he was talking to another girl. And I asked him about it. He was like, I'm always with you every single day. You shouldn't worry about it. Blase, blase. We was on a break, got back together. And recently, like, he's been very rude. And so his cousin that I be cool with, like I be hanging around with, he was like, well, let's go pop on him. So we went to go pop up on him, 12 o'clock. And we was in the back of his yard, looking at his window. And we was trying to see if, like, we saw a girl in his crib. Nobody was there. So I was like, so can you just call Dre? That's his name. I was like, can you just call Dre and see if, like, he gonna answer? He said, yeah. So he was like, Dre, what you on? What you whoop? And he was like, none. I'm waiting for this girl named Lay. I never heard of a girl named Lay in my life. I'm like, who is Lay? So I'm like, we gonna wait till she get there. We waited like 30 minutes, and then she finally pulled up in his driveway. I said, what? And then I was like, you know what? Stay in the car, friend. So he stayed in the car. I looked out the window. Him, his best friend was, you know what? I tweaked out. So the door was unlocked. I went inside the house, and I went inside his room, and I tweaked out. He ended up slamming me on the ground. Then we took it outside. He busted me in my lip, and I was like, you know what? Whatever. And then his mom called me. She was like, why would you go over there? I was never going to snitch on my son that he was having girls over. I would never say that to him. Blase, blase. You was a good girl, but you're so dumb. Like, I try to give you the game. And I was just like, hurt my feelings because, like, I just bought you all this and you didn't tell me that he was inviting girls over. Cool, whatever. So now I think it was like 2 days ago, like, I was hanging around with the same cousin, the same homies he be around. He just do not talk to me at all. Like, when I give all his friends a ride, he will catch a lift. And, like, he never apologized to me. He never took accountability or none of that. So really my question is like, did he just use me and never liked me? Or, yeah, that was my question.
Click on your profile to see if you're a real person.
No, I am a real person. This is just my backup. I don't want nobody, like, because some of my friends be over here. I don't want them to judge me.
No, that's okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to check something real quick. Well, I gotta ask you. So, if you were me,
Yeah.
heard what you just heard, everything that you just heard, seriously,
Uh-huh.
what would you think?
A dummy B word.
So, is that what you think of yourself? Like,
Yes, because I bought everything. Like, I bought him a Carhartt. I bought him something.
Pre getting into even whatever you got with this person, like pre this whole situation, right?
Yeah.
Is that genuinely just how you feel about yourself, though? Like,
Yes, because I'm just trying to find love. Like, I feel like my love life is horrible. Like,
so because you feel as though your love life is horrible, maybe you've been through a few things that didn't ideally work, which is okay. That's normal. Dating is a hit or miss for every single one of us. Sometimes we put ourselves in weird positions. That is normal. But I think the problem with you is that there's a desperation thing. Now, there's a lack of self-esteem, right? But also now that's leading into kind of like desperation, and now you're forcing everything to the point where everybody in the comments think you're actually lying. This can't be real, right? That's how crazy this sounds. So I think your want and your push to find this love ideally is allowing you to go for a lot of different things that the regular person just wouldn't go for. And the people that are around you and around the people that you're dealing with will also see that. So the mom, his friends, you can't buy love, honey. Like, you can't buy that. If a man genuinely liked you for real, he wouldn't even want you spending money on them on that level. Period. They never liked you. Not even from the very beginning. They saw you as an opportunity. They saw that you were desperate. Desperation shows everywhere. It can show on your face, literally. So because you're at the space that you're at mentally, he saw that and took advantage of it. There's plenty of people that are going through the exact same thing.
do you think he would ever take accountability and apologize? That's my question.
Accountability for what?
Apologize for, like, me catching him in the act with his best friend. Like,
He would never owe you any loyalty.
oh.
Y'all were never together. You were just being used for what you provided. Coochie, money, rides. You're a doormat. A comfortable one at that.
Okay.
Yeah, he never owed you any loyalty.
But his mom did text me today and she was like, "Hey, how are you? Do you feel like she's playing both sides and I should like block her?"
The mom pities you. You ever pitied somebody before?
No.
Well,
Like feel bad for me? Is that what it means?
they feel bad, yes.
Oh.
Quite literally. And she probably wants more gifts.
That's not funny.
Hey, mom said, I don't know about you. Hey, son, I don't know about you, but I'm finna keep her around. Mom don't give a fuck about what the son got going on or whether, as long as you're around for her, that's all that. No, I'm just being real though. Like you don't deserve that. I think you just gotta wake up a little bit for to see the idea of a relationship. It can't just be that serious. It's not that deep. I'm being real. It's okay to be like being single, being a little, being lonely, just being alone. I understand that's not the greatest feeling to some people, but it's not. I'd rather you go through that than like this. This is crazy. Like I'd rather you face the loneliness. I'm not gonna lie to you because when you like somebody, that's not. And then you're going for 19-year-olds at 23. That's a whole different level of desperation. 19, and you expect him to be serious? He's 19.
You're right.
It's never that deep, yeah.
You're absolutely right. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate you having on.
You too.
All right. Unfortunately, I just have to say the obvious thing out loud to her because obviously anybody can see the situation is straightforward. The problem is I can see, y'all don't understand how deep it gets. Niggas will naturally compare you to to other girls that they'll deal with. So if you have no self-esteem, if you have no standard or boundary, naturally they're gonna be getting compared to everybody else that guy has come across and been around. And it's gonna become even more obvious when you just happen to be desperate. If you gotta get what I'm saying. Like if you're over here buying things for niggas on that, like, you're spending a lot of money on niggas that you're not even in a relationship with. Come on, gang. What do you expect at that point? No, it's serious though. They naturally compare to everybody else. So, all right, for example, I could be talking to a girl that has a higher standard, right? This is how it always happens. I could be talking to a girl that has a higher standard. I have to do more to even get in her space, if you will. Like things have to make sense to her. She obviously really, really likes herself. Maybe, I don't know how maybe she went through stuff before, but it's obvious she likes herself, right? If I'm not getting my way with her, I will go find a girl that's just like the one I was just talking to make myself feel better. I'm just keeping it real. So when you know you don't have any boundaries for real or no standard, understand that that's what you're putting yourself. Exactly, somebody easier. Like that's gonna make me feel like I'm more important than I actually am. Because the girl that has the higher standard isn't going for what I can't lowball her. That's what I'm saying. So exactly, easy to take advantage of, like, or maybe obviously when the girl starts liking you, she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is though. Nah, exactly. Nah, every girl not going for that shit though. So, she's not here no more. She not here no more either. All right. Well, who got something from y'all here today, man? Who got something from me? Make sure y'all request. Any questions y'all have? Y'all got to promote a lot. I did screenshot this now. I got to post it on my story. There we go. All right, see, I'm crying. Y'all funny. What are you doing? Oh, hell no. You call my bad side? Yo, y'all don't stop. All right, let's get Shorty on here. Damn. That's not working. Yo, y'all have to stop trolling me in the comments, yo. Y'all gotta y'all really have a problem. Who got something, man? Who wants to join up? I'm here, man. What's the word? What's the word? Let's keep it going. Let's see.
Yo.
Yeah, what's the word? What's the word?
Okay, so I gotta ask if I am being. Okay, so I cut this man off quickly, early,
Why?
right?
What happened?
One, I am gonna be honest. I am a single mom, so I do have like a little weird way of dating because I'm scared. I'm a little nervous about dating.
Okay.
So I'm very precautious. But I was talking to this guy. We were talking, but he basically like we were only talking for like a week, and he said he loved me within a week. That was wild to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start pulling back. And then he would still say he loved me in text and stuff like that, talk to me. But then like the calls, the text was just like died down. But then when he do want to talk to me, he want to say he loved me. So I feel like he was love bombing in a way. And
Love bombing what? How was he love bombing? Like what was he, where's the bombing?
Because he would like talk about family and kids early on, like the first three conversations.
Well, what did he purchase? What did he purchase? Because love bombing isn't just words. That's just niggas talking. If you get what I'm saying, niggas could talk. That's not necessarily love bombing. I can tell anybody in live right now I love them. Future faking, right? Selling a dream, like selling a dream essentially, right?
Yeah. But I got scared though, like, and I blocked him off of that. So yeah, am I wrong? Like he said I was. Like he got really mad, started telling his homeboys about me because we got the same friend group.
Yeah.
And he was all like marriage. Then he was like, "Oh, your daughter gonna be my daughter."
No, you're
like,
not.
I didn't
You're
like
protecting
that.
your peace though. Shit has to. That's what I'm saying though. Like things don't have to go that far for y'all to kind of recognize that somebody isn't for you. Even if ideally he's being genuine, or maybe this is how he really, which he's not, by the way. But I'm just giving you as a theoretical. The fact that you find it weird is enough. That's all you need, man.
Yes, after a week, I found it weird because I'm like, he kept saying, "Oh, my daughter was gonna be his daughter. He want more kids. How many more kids do I want?" And like the first conversation, that was fine with me, but like after that, then he was like, he was just like, "I love you." And he is Christian, so we both Christian. So I think Christians trying to rush things too, also. And so I feel like he was trying to like do all of that. And then right after that, it just became very toxic. Like he was just like, I don't know. His text was very like, we've been in a relationship for years, and I'm like, no, that's kind of scary.
Hey man, you did the right thing though, man. You definitely did the right thing. You don't got to talk to this person anymore. Don't feel guilty about it. That's it, and that's that. All right.
Okay, just asking because I kind of feel bad because we got the same friend group, but it's okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I appreciate y'all being on that, man. Yeah, I do understand that y'all have to really start recognizing. Y'all can't feel bad for moving yourselves from situations because at the end of the day, if you're not there going through it, another girl will be. And that's completely fine. If you're not there experiencing the weird shit with this one person, if your presence is just not there, they're not going to sit there and stare at the wall like, oh my God, she left me alone, she blocked me, oh my God, how am I going to live? No, they're just going to go to the next person. So it's like, how can you feel bad for not wanting to be a part of the nonsense though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, this shit doesn't stop anything. All right, let's see. Who got something for me, man? Who's here? I got to go ahead and request. He talks about me to our friends, to his friends. Little do you know. He talks about you to his friend, not to his friends. What's the word? Y'all beginning to twist it too fast, man. Too fast. I'm with you for so long, man. It's been 6 years, gang. And I'm still yapping. What can I say? Yeah, if she thinks the guy friends are gonna have more loyalty to her, I have news for her, man. It's not how that works. But yeah, man, it's 900 of y'all in here. None of y'all got a situation for me, man. What's going on? What's the word? I need a challenging one. I need one that it's like, damn, that makes me think for real. The Houston topic, bro. If I told you I'm not taking no girl or nigga, really. Even my friends that are out there don't take their ass seriously. Anybody who's out there right now for real, getting scammed, you're not a serious person. What's the word?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi. I keep arguing with my boyfriend like all the time, and it's gotten to the point where he's telling me to break up with him over and over again, and I don't know what to do.
Hey, wait. Just so I'm on the same page as you. How old are you guys?
We're 21.
And your 21-year-old boyfriend that you're constantly arguing with is telling you to break up with him?
I've been arguing with him for 4 years, and he's cheated on me when I tried to break it off, and I came back, and he like cheated on me with a girl that hates me, and she has since
I'm
threatened to
confused.
come shoot me. I'm sorry?
Wait. Watch what you say on the live too, because it is TikTok.
Sorry.
F1 of my chat. F1. But do y'all? I have an actual. No, this is. I'm genuinely curious now because I really want to know. For those girls who take niggas back that cheat, right, or anybody, for instance, that take cheaters back, do y'all actually believe that like there's a possibility that situation could be better? Like genuinely, I'm asking the real question though. Look, Mia, because this is how I see it, right, Mia?
Mm,
If I'm in a relationship with you, the only thing that puts me in a relationship with you is words, right? Like, will you be my girlfriend, right?
yeah.
But if I'm also within the same breath going against that said word and I'm cheating on you, then it devalues the entire situation completely, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing. Like we all know when we get into a relationship, the one thing that we shouldn't do is cheat. So when you take that same person back, there's no way as a woman like you're actually expecting that for one he'll never do it again, and two for them to actually respect you as a person now.
Yeah, especially because he's saying like he doesn't know why he cheated in the first place afterwards, or like why he was addicted to OnlyFans.
Bro, he slipped into some coochie, me and man. Sometimes you're just
He
walking,
did.
minding your business, he slips into some coochie, you know?
Yeah,
Like, let's be real. Like everything is intentional. Like you don't just unintentionally cheat.
exactly. So that's why I'm confused and why he's telling me like
Well, you're
I need to break up
confused
with him.
because you're talking to the criminal, right? So I always say
Yeah,
like you can't ask you can't ask a bank robber why they rob banks. Like why are they a criminal? Like you can't you're not gonna get the answer that you want. So that's the same thing. You can't ask a cheater, bro, why are you cheating on me, gang? Like what the hell? Because they want to. Like
yeah,
what the hell? Like you can't. That's something that they're choosing to do. Like they're not satisfied with themselves, and they're not satisfied with what's in front of them.
yeah,
So I don't understand what. But again, if you keep talking to the person that did it to you, you're more susceptible to manipulation at that point. Like you're giving them the platform to do or say whatever they want to spin a narrative, however they want to.
exactly. And it's come to the point where like his dad can say racist racist stuff to me. TikTok, I'm aware. So it's like I can't go over to his house. I can't do anything. So I don't know what the point is.
No, but I'm asking you though. Like, are you still trying to be in a relationship with this? But like, you be honest.
I have been, but it's getting hard because he's my first boyfriend. So it's kind of like I want to go experience things.
Mia,
But
the only person that gives a fuck about whether it's your first or your last is you. He doesn't care about that. I don't
yeah,
even. He's never like I said. He's never really been loyal to you. So like, what are you really? What are you trying to figure out though?
I think I'm just stuck and I'm scared to like go out because it
You're
took him so
stuck.
long to get one. Yeah,
Somebody's holding on to you. Like you're trying to walk away, and there's like somebody holding on to you right now.
him because when he was cheating on me, he was living at my house for free and I live by the coast. So it's like,
No, I'm saying but you said that he's been telling you to break up with him.
yeah, on phone calls when I get mad and I try to tell him like, hey, this is BS. Like, why did you do it? he'll come back at me, like, then just break up with me then.
You know, all right, I'm gonna just get to the bottom. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Mia.
Okay.
Right? Because of your lack of self-esteem and your male-centeredness, you have a very long 20s ahead of you.
I'm getting that. I'm aware.
No, Mia, I'm being so like no joke. Like, you think that this is bad, it's gonna get real wicked for you because of your mentality, though.
Yeah.
No, and I'm not wishing anything bad on you. I'm also just, I'm being realistic. I'm like listening to how you're addressing the situations. You've been in this situation for about 4 years now. You accept cheaters, but I'm putting all these things into a bucket. I'm saying, damn, if it's not him, it's going to be somebody else. And also, I see you keep on saying exactly. You're agreeing to what I'm saying, yet you've been getting treated this way for 4 years. So, like, at what point does that really stop? How can you be agreeing with me? Like, oh yeah, you're right. But then you're still there looking for a relationship with somebody that would never love you.
Because I've come to the conclusion that I'm weak and scared.
Do you love him?
I do love him, and
Who
that's
do you
what's
love?
up.
Okay, so who do you love more, you or him?
Me. But that's why I'm still in it. Ugh, not why I'm still in it, but
I'm gonna ask you this question one more time. And you know more than me about this relationship. You're just giving me what you want to give me, right? So
yeah.
Think about everything that you know about this relationship. Think about the resources that we have that tells you exactly what a relationship should ideally look like, or a man that genuinely respects you as a person. You know what it looks like for. We have the resources, right? I'm asking again. Who do you love more, you or him?
Me and my family. So I know it's perplexing. So
you actually believe you love yourself more than you love the idea of this man?
The idea, yeah, I think I love him more, but himself, no.
Okay, so you're saying that given what we know now, you love yourself more than you love this man?
Yes.
Good God Almighty!
Question mark. I'm sorry.
Hold on. That's the first roadblock. That right there is the first roadblock. Like the lying to yourself about who you really love and who you consider. That's because let's be real. There's a lot of consideration. There's a lot of effort that goes into love, right? This person has not considered. They haven't made any real effort. They haven't done anything for you. Ideally, that shows you that okay, I really. So for you to even still be in a relationship with somebody who's disrespected you, betrayed you, done all these horrific things to you over a period of time, you're still with them. That means you love them more than you actually love yourself, though. Because if you actually did love yourself, ideally, you wouldn't be putting up with what this person is putting down. If you kind of get what I'm saying, like you're not going to look at them and be like, well, there's the future, or maybe I like you for this, I like you for that. You'll be looking at what this person is actually actively doing to you, what they're saying to you, what they think is okay. You're looking at that, and then you're going along with it. If you're not doing that, if you're still there talking to somebody that's doing all that to you, you don't love yourself at all. Matter of fact, again, you love them more than you love yourself.
How do you get over the fear of leaving them, though? When
where's the fear coming from, though? What's going to happen if you leave?
I'm scared that like I won't find someone who has the same interests as me or X, Y, and Z. Like, how do I get over the fear of just leaving and being on my own again?
You think somebody who cheats on you just for fun? You think somebody who genuinely cheats on you for fun? They can't even give you a reason as to why they do it. They're cheating on you for fun. You think y'all have the same interests, or you think that there's fear in leaving that person?
I guess there shouldn't be.
I'm being real.
I know you're being real, and I appreciate it. I guess there really shouldn't be, but
you fear leaving somebody who mistreats you. Think about that for one second. Like I said, it boils back to the self-esteem thing and what you think you deserve. Do you think you deserve this type of treatment?
No, and that's what I tell him. But
why are you telling? He doesn't give a fuck about what you think. You're still there.
I know. I'm still here. In a rundown trailer.
Why would he care about what you think or what you say when you're still there talking to him? If anything, this makes you look weaker because you know what to do and how to think, but you just love him too much to leave. Like, that makes you look weak as fuck. And honestly, that makes him disrespect you even more. If you're so aware that you're bringing all these different things to him, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. but then you're still sitting up there talking. That means that you know a lot, you know how to move. It's just that you love this person too much to do anything about it. And then at that point, he'll just pity you for it. Like, look at it, like look at her. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just pities you at that point. But I mean, like I said, I mean, if you want to be somebody's doormat for the rest of your life, I mean, I can see it coming already though. But if you want to be somebody's doormat for the rest of your, you know, your 20s potentially, now, by all means, man, it's up to you. Will he ever love or care about you? No.
And I appreciate it. So thank you for talking to me. Well, yeah,
man, appreciate you hopping on here. It's real. Oh, please don't have kids. Oh, that's next. Oh, that's gonna be her next move. She thinks having a kid with them is gonna change how you feel at some point. That's the next move for her. Trust. That's the next move. If you take cheaters back, you automatically do not like yourself. I'm saying that right now. I'm gonna put it out there again. Man or woman, if you take a cheater back, you don't like yourself. I don't care what anybody says. I can't live with the idea of being next to or speaking to somebody who betrayed me. Want to know why? Because I like myself. And I genuinely don't believe I would deserve that. Point blank period. I could forgive you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of y'all like to mix forgiveness and you like to mix that into it. But you could genuinely like forgive somebody from a distance though. You could forgive somebody and never talk to them again. Like in real life. So that's just what it is. Oh Lord.
Hey, KB.
Late, man. What's the word, man?
I really need to know what to do. Well, I kind of know what to do, but I kind of like want to see like what you think about it. So, with my long distance boyfriend, I ended up moving in with him. And
I remember that part.
Sorry?
I do remember that part.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks now, and like I need to break up with him. Like I'm for sure.
Wait, but Lake, how many months now have I been telling you to do that?
Like 10.
I've been telling Lake that she's dealing with the wrong person for probably the past 10 months.
No, it's so bad. I feel like I finally like opened my eyes ever since moving. Like I don't know, like I feel like I kind of already knew. Yeah, but this confirmed it. Like this, it's so bad. It's so bad. And this is the dilemma. We're going to he booked flights for us to go to Colombia because I'm doing a surgery down there, and it's until April 14. And I don't. He bought the tickets. Like obviously, like should I fake it like throughout? Then because I need somebody to go with me, and like it's gonna be messy obviously because I live with him. I'm in between jobs as well, so yeah.
Is he the one that's paying for the?
Oh no, I'm paying for it. So
you pay for. Oh, so you. I mean, okay.
But
and
he's
I'm sure
for like flights, like food, like everything else. Yeah.
And so you feel as though, because you may not be able to do that on your own.
No, I could do it on my own. I would also have to find somebody else, and there's no time. It would just be.
I would definitely say, well, the first step is
and dangerous.
Yeah, it is. So the first step ideally would be for you to remove yourself from the household, wherever that person is at. That'll be the first step. And then, because you got to go back home, right? Tickets already booked, surgery already booked, right? And find somebody who actually cares for you to actually go out there with you. That's very simple. I wouldn't, you kind of get what I'm saying? I know you have other people in your life that you know, they understand how important this surgery is, and I'm sure they'll be able to support. But that person there, given what it is, like you said, it's going to be messy because you live with them. So, but you said you broke up though. What was the breaking point though?
Oh, no, I haven't broke up with him yet. Like, I'm going to though. The breaking point was like I could kind of see like how he was. A lot of the issues we had was him not giving me like the attention an effort that I needed, and
Right.
I got to see why he doesn't do it. Like I got
Yeah, now you used to go back and forth with me on this live about, oh no, you don't know anything. You my man, my man, my man. I was like,
it
okay.
was not like that.
Now you were
It
like
was
that.
not.
You would literally go back. You'd be like, you don't know what you're talking about, and he does like me, and this, that. And I'm like, gang, I've been doing this long enough. Any of these girls will come to me right now, and I'll tell them if their man really likes them, and I'll be accurate. That's how long we've been doing this. You just gotta you at this point in time, you gotta stand on something though, gang, because you already knew this already. You guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, like man, we gotta lock in. But nah, definitely. First step would ideally be for real. If you're trying to go about this the right way and you don't want it to be messy or weird, or feel like you owe this, I would definitely say move back to where your hometown and have like a friend or a family member come out there to go to Columbia with you. For sure, for sure.
So not have him do
But
it.
but you gotta understand, given what the scenario is now already, this is gonna be in April. How is that gonna work ideally? Things are going to trickle down. There are going to be more arguments, more discussions. You live with him. It's going to be even more annoying. You have to think ahead of time. You can expect that in April, it's not going to be worse. It probably will be. So instead of waiting until April and seeing if it's going to be worse by then or not, and you got to actually, when you actually have to make a move, how about you have a month, go back home and do it the right way.
Right.
That's it. And that's all. Now, she said she already paid for the procedure and stuff like that. So, I mean, everything's already paid for. But that's it and that's that though, like, all right?
All right, thanks.
Nah, I appreciate you jumping on. Damn, I would have never known, I would have never thought Lake would ever be on the same page for real. I'd hold open to it, but he's not paying for it though. I mean, I could to some degree understand if the person paid for it, but they did not. And she said that she's financially stable enough to pay for the flights herself. So,
Hello.
yo, what's the word?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. What's going on?
Good. Okay, before I tell my story, it's been like 4 years now. So
Wait, real quick, Zana. I'm just just. That's why I asked if she has the money to pay for the flights herself before I went in and spoke about what I spoke. And she said, yeah, she does. She got it. Go ahead, Zana. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been 4 years since this happened.
Okay.
So I had a friend. I would consider her my best friend at the time. And we had like a little friend group. We had a friend group. It consisted of, I think, 4 or 5 girls and maybe like 8 boys. No, just kidding. I want to say maybe the same amount of boys, 4 or 5. And a few years later, one of the guys that was dating my best friend at the time cheated on her with me.
Huh? Wait. So, friend group. One of the friends had a boyfriend. Years later, we're talking, let's say 3-4 years later, the guy cheats on the friend your friend with you.
Yes.
Wait, so
And
what? Are we talking like this year or last year?
no, 4 years ago.
Oh, so the cheating happened 4 years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone found out, like family, friends, everyone. It definitely was. It was a big thing at the time, and
Was this your best friend? Like, what was it like? How close were y'all?
it was kind of weird, the relationship. I would have considered her one of my best friends for sure.
Okay, all right, continue.
But I mean, during the time that it happened, I could obviously tell that because he would always be really flirty with me. I don't know if that's just how he is, because that my other friend said that he's usually very flirty. So I'm just like not trying to take it as anything further than that. But then when we were alone, he would like actually get into my personal space.
How would y'all end up being alone?
So they had a house where all the guys were living at, and we would come over and just like I know that sounds bad. But not me and some friends would come over and we would just hang out there.
Yeah, but how would you end up alone with him though? Like,
he makes music, so that's kind of whenever he's like not whenever, but when he was making music, I was getting in. I mean, I wanted to make music too, so like I just wanted to try it out because I like to sing. I just wanted to see if I could try and sing, you know?
okay.
And that's basically how it happened. That's how we ended up alone. So my question is, first of all, I don't know what I feel like.
No, because this was 4 years ago. So how is it relevant to now though as well?
Because I'm thinking, like, is it still an issue? Because I know it was 4 years ago, but like it just seems like things are coming up, and a couple of the guys that were in the friend group hit me up after the whole situation happened. And actually today one of them texted me, and like how am I supposed to go about that? What am I supposed to do? I don't think
Are you even still friends with the girl?
No, I'm not friends with any of them. They all just left me.
Okay, and they've been hitting you. I mean, the guy friends have been hitting you up, and what's the is it like on some let's chill? How you doing? How you feeling? Like what?
Let's chill. Like I don't know.
Y'all gotta understand. So one of the things that come with being a male-centered woman is that, like I said, niggas will recognize it and they will use you for it too. So for you to betray your best friend for a man, they all know you're green. They all know you're easy at that point. Let's be real. I don't think they care to chill with anybody who did something like that for real, but it's more so you're going, so they're gonna try you.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was where it was going, so I haven't messaged them back, and I was probably gonna block them.
Yeah, that's quite literally what it is, though. They just think because you're willing to do that, you're willing to do anything.
All right. Okay. Well, how do I what do I do from now? Because I mean, it's been 4 years, but it
What do you
still
mean?
seems
What do you mean? What do you do from now? What could possibly be done? You're not friends with any of them anymore. You're not gonna respond to these guys, right? Because you know the actual reason why they're actually hitting you up. What else could you possibly do at this point in time, 4 years later?
I don't know. I don't know, but like, I have a couple friends, but I don't really talk to them much. So and obviously I don't want to I don't want to drag it on more than it's already been drug on in my mind. So I'm trying to find a way to live apart from the whole situation.
Yeah, I understand.
So how do I
I fully understand what you're saying. No, more. I mean, I will honestly say, the situation, as traumatic as it obviously is for the friend, not necessarily you.
Yeah, I understand.
You have to understand that what you did, obviously, like you said, it could, it was obviously not good, right? But I think you have to also let it go and move on, if you will. If that means you doing a therapy and really talking about it with somebody for every week, by all means. But you can't really hold on to something that happened 4 years ago. And that's just it. I say to start over. There's not really much we can do. We can't go back and change what you did. You don't want to talk to the people that you did it to. You see what I'm saying? Like, now, what I will say is, are you block? Or I gotta ask, are you blocking the people that are contacting you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. You know what I mean? Repent. Exactly. That's it, and that's all. But I mean, I know you felt some type of way about what you did. I mean, you gotta forgive yourself on that level as well too, and then keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing. That's it, and that's it, man.
Okay.
But definitely don't talk to them people at all.
All right. All right, thank you.
I appreciate you having on, man. Now I get it though. Damn. I should eat her up. So I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really did not know what to say though, for real. Besides therapy. What's the
Hello,
word?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay, perfect. So my question really is like, I was in a long relationship and I just got out of it. Whatever.
How old are you guys?
I'm I'm 22. The other person doesn't matter. They're not part of the situation. But I'm talking to somebody new, and I know you have, like, you say the thing about the age gap. Is 26 too old? Like, is that dumb? Should I just remove myself before it gets too
20,
far?
22 and 26. I mean, usually
Yeah.
I don't really have much in common at that point either, but I mean, it would have to really, really, really make sense. Like, what's making you question it so far, though?
I don't know. He's older than my uncle, and that's just kind of weird. Like,
Wait, you said 36 or 26?
26.
Huh? But you're
My grandma
22.
has
How is you
hella
older than
kids.
that?
I don't know.
Oh, what the hell? I'm like, what the heck? Wait, I'm thinking you. Okay.
No, it's just like my uncle is basically like my big brother, and then I have a cousin who's also the same age, and they're like my big brother. So I don't know when it's, like, it's just.
Yeah, no, I kind of understand. You're looking at it from a perspective where you're around so many people that that you may
Yeah, I
look
don't
up
want
to
to
at
bring
that
bro
age.
around, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing around my little sister?" You know?
No, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, if that's the dynamic or if you feel as though that may cause a problem because you're around people that are around that age, ideally maybe you want to avoid certain issues. Then yeah, I mean, I definitely see what you're saying though, 100%, 100%. But I mean, 22 and 26, that is a little bit of a gap, but it's not horrible, if you will. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've heard some shit on here. I've heard even earlier. I heard some shit on the live. So, it's not really horrible. But I mean, it has to make sense though.
Okay. So if he's
Uh,
nice, treats me good, whatever, it's cool. He's not
Again, it has
creepy.
to make exactly. It has to make sense.
Okay.
Um, uh, but yeah, I mean, saying that's that.
All right.
Uh,
Thank you.
I appreciate you having on. Now I do get what she's saying though. If you're hanging around and you look up to people that's that age, it might seem a little weird. I get that though. All right, man. What would you ever date a 22-year-old? All right. What's the word? What's the word? Now, me, I'm around that age, but my limit is 24 though. I don't go under that at all. I'm not gonna take you seriously. Uh,
Oh my
what's the
god.
word?
Hi.
What's going on?
Um, okay. So I have a question. I really want to block this guy,
Damn,
but
man.
like I don't
Wait,
know.
real quick. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23? All right, you
Mm-hmm.
sound a little younger. Well, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Want to block him? No, it's all good. I'm not saying you should be sorry for how you sound. I'm just making sure.
Um, but yeah, I really want to block this guy, but like we just started talking like well, I finally replied back to him like last week, and I've barely like been giving him the time of the day, like um but like he so like okay, so like I've been taking him serious a little bit, and so I know just a little bit because it's just like if you're playing me for real, like it's really no loss. So anyways,
Huh?
so like if anyways, so because he's a YFN, like a young fly, So
Huh?
anyways, so sorry. So I was talking to him last night, and so like we was planning our date and everything, and then so this morning, I get a call at 7 in the morning, like somebody just blowing me up, like. And so I answered, and she's like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "This is Janae," and she was like, "This is Tiffany," and I was like, "So like, what nigga am I talking to?" And she was like, she said his name, and then so I'm like, "Oh." She was like, "Did y'all see each other?" I was like, "Yeah, we just seen each other." A YFN is a young fly, when they have Kayb for real.
Yeah,
You
pay.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that money.
And
He be spending on you.
No, we just started talking.
How long ago? How long ago?
Like literally just like a week ago. Like we just started talking a week ago.
Uh,
So I don't really know dude for real. So anyway, yeah, so then I sent him that and he was like, I don't even know her. She just a swerve for real. Like she seen your number pop up and when she was putting in her Cash App and she typed in your number on her Cash App and found
and I
out.
gotta ask you a genuine question because this will kind of tell me the type of girl you are too. Did you believe that?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was like at 7 in the morning. You was laid up with her. Like, come on, be for real. If Swerve is not finna pull up at 7 in the morning, and he's like, "Nah, but you're my girlfriend for real." I'm like, no, I'm not. That bitch is. And then I don't know.
So I'm asking. So what are you asking me? Like, what do you still talk to him now?
Like, it's not even like I don't know.
Yeah, no. I can see where your head is at. I can see the type of girl you are though. So you do still talk to him now?
Like, I don't even play for real because it's like
You don't play?
I don't know.
You don't play?
I don't.
But y'all gotta understand. So in order for niggas, in order for niggas to truly get their way over and
Yeah,
over,
like I know he ain't no good. It's just like he's not getting his way because he didn't even like. Not even like.
she's not, she's not repulsed by the situation at all. Like she thinks that this shit is actually cute to a degree. Like she genuinely believes.
I don't.
Oh, this.
Don't try to examine me, because that's not true.
You just got up here and called this nigga a young fly nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, you legit just got on the slide and
The Swerve is like, when they
you
sell like.
referred to him as a young fly nigga.
Yeah.
You have to be serious though. Like the first step to really, really, really get into where you need to be mentally, you have to be honest about who you are now, how you think. If you're still talking to this person, it's only been a week. You've already gotten these types of signs. You are more than likely the type of girl to idolize niggas too. So
And don't.
I'm telling you what it is though. If you
I get my own money. I got everything on my own.
We talk about red flags all the time, and obviously people avoid them. Rah, we get it, right? But if you're aware enough to call it out, you see what it is, and it's that early, and you're still talking to him. Again, you're more than likely to talk to a man for what he has and what he could possibly provide at some point in time, and maybe you're also attracted to him, right? So I'm just letting you know now, though.
Right, like I'm just attracted to him. Like he's, attractive, but I'm not really attracted to what he has because I have everything like on my own. Like,
girl, I get it. Trust me, I'm around plenty of young fly niggas, and I know how girls look at them.
Yeah, but I'm not one of them though. So like, what?
Honey bunch.
But I'm not. But I'm not. If that was the case, I would have fucked him. Like, come on. Like, what? If I was one of them bitches, I definitely would have fucked him. Pake don't move me. I got my own. Like, what?
Give him. It's only been a week. Give him 2 weeks.
2 years, maybe.
2 weeks.
Fuck.
But what I'm saying to you though is love. Look. I can see you're not really real about who you are, man.
I guess.
Nah, man, you're not.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so again, are you still talking to him?
No.
Yeah. Now you're
He's
not.
texting me. He's texting me and calling me like, baby, like da 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 da, like. And I'm just like, well, like if you're not really fucking with her, then record yourself slapping that bitch and send it to me.
Ayla, she's a kid. You're a kid. How old are you again?
80.
So you're still talking to him though?
No.
Y'all gotta understand, bro. There will always be girls like her, though, gang. Y'all always sit up and say, "Man, they're horrible," and bro, this is the type of shit. And then she's gonna sit up here and tell me that oh, I have my own and this, that, and the third.
I do. I got a degree in everything. Like what?
Like what? Like, bro. Listen, we just have to be real to ourselves, Nia. All right.
Right.
That's it. And that's that. So, is there a question that you have for me, though? Ideally.
Well, like I was asking you if I should block him.
Come off from my life. Come off. Nah, now I'm gonna block you. Let's see. The degrees ain't working, man. The degrees ain't working. Mia, what's good, man?
Hi. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
So I just had a question, right? So I just want to know how I should move about this situation. I was like talking to this boy, and we were talking like low key for a while, right?
Facts,
I
how old are
stopped
you
talking
guys?
to the nigga.
Yeah, how old are you guys?
I'm 21.
How old is he?
He's 21.
No, go ahead.
And we stopped talking, right? And then a month later, he did pop out with somebody else. And cool, I did low key crash out, but I still stopped talking to the nigga, right? And then now it's been like a month or two later, but it's like people keep coming up to me, and it's like people who didn't know we was talking, asking me about the situation and like asking me about the nigga. So like my thing is like, how should I move about that? Because I'm done with him, but it's like, why am I being asked about him now? And like, I don't want to crash out on him again, but it's like,
Yeah, don't crash out, man. Bro. Just keep it pushing, all right?
keep it pushing, keep it P.
You'll be all right, man. Even if they ask about your restart, you'll be all right. Trust me. You won't be concerned about him talking about you in just a few months. All right?
Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate you having on. Does anybody have any good questions for? I mean, like at least. Oh my gosh, y'all trolling me today. Yo, what's the word?
Hi, y'all.
Good.
Yeah, so I got flu, so if y'all can't hear me properly, just say. So I spoke with you a few years ago, and you told me that I need to stop messing with that person, and I did, so thank you.
Sure.
So what's happening now is that nigga fucked me up so bad. He made me feel like I was worthless. I was not worthy to be loved and everything. I'm trying to get myself out of that situation because I know that I am. So there's this dude that I met, and he just, guys, I've never had a guy like ask me how I am. Like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm a very attractive girl. And every time I get with the guy, he's just like wanting a good time and all of that. They don't give a fuck to ask how I feel, how I am, and everything. So this one, he comes and it's like he sees through me. Like he's asking me.
Wait, he asked how you were doing?
No, like we've been talking and everything.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a few weeks. And then I think 2 days ago, he just looked straight into my eyes and was like, bro, what's happening? Are you okay? Are you at peace? He went really deep, and I was like, what the fuck? Because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to somebody actually caring about how I feel. They just want to have...
So at this point, are you guys intimate? Like, are y'all doing stuff?
No, we have not had sex at all. We've never been like indoors. We've only just been outside. So that kind of freaked me out because I'm like, no. Like, it's so, I know it's a good thing. I'm not sure if it is a good thing, but I'm so freaked out of the fact that he asked me a question and I have to be so vulnerable and like tell him how I feel. I don't like being vulnerable. I mean, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know, but he's just... I hate it when I say a nigga's different because he shows me that he's not. But this one feels like he is because he's not trying to move on me in a physical way. He's like really trying to like really know me, y'all. So I don't know what to do. I was telling my friends that, hey, this guy is doing this, he's doing that.
And they're like, girl, maybe you should give it a try. And mind you guys, he's not my type at all. He is not my type. He is, I'm South African, guys. So in South Africa, we call this kind of person like a Zulu man. He's very strict. Like, he knows what the fuck he wants. He doesn't have time to play around. So I'm like, okay, is this something worth trying? Because I haven't seen any red flag or anything.
So you're not physically attracted to this individual, but the fact that he asked how your day was or how you were doing, it made you more attracted to him because you're accustomed to guys just going for you, your looks immediately.
True. Yeah.
So you don't think that I mean, is that because you're saying you're already not attracted to him. So is the fact that he's asking you just regular questions that should be asked as an adult, is that what's making you want to drop that standard and go for him?
No, I've been fucked over so much, you guys. It just freaked me out when he asked me, like, hey, what, like, I don't know. These niggas have just paid me way too much. And it's just it's freaking me out to actually see or be with somebody who actually cares about my well-being and just really.
What about that question insinuated that this person genuinely cares about your well-being, though?
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And I want to give it a try, but I not really that he's a bad looking person. No, he's very good looking. He's dark skinned, tall, but he's just not my typical type. But he is attractive. So I don't know. He's just he knows how to put me in my place, and I'm a crazy bitch sometimes. But he just has this hold on me, guys, and I don't know. Like I want to be a G. I want to be a soldier, but at the same time, I want to like let my guard down. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, you can never trust this man. I don't know. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot. I'm just battling with my thoughts and my emotions.
You know, I have to say this. Being in a relationship, it's never been that deep. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious. I understand it's good. You may, there's good that could come from being in one, but if you really, really see yourself thinking this way, if you genuinely get to this point right here, I really gotta refrain from talking to people.
Okay.
You're that easily impressed. And I'm not. And again, you expressed to me that you've had your negative experiences over time, and that could take a toll on you, right? And I mean, I understand how that goes, but we have enough resources now to understand what are a good relationship should ideally look like from an emotional standpoint, physical, everything, right? If you're saying you're willing to drop the physical side of things because this person may be asking better questions, good God help you. I'm telling you that right now. And also, if I'm being very, very honest, niggas aren't doing that unless they're super desperate. They're not dropping their physical standard because a girl is nice to them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just putting that out there. In case we've ever been really, unless you're just trying to fuck real quick, in case you've ever been like really like confused, niggas is not dropping their physical standard just because y'all are nice people. Matter of fact,
that's true.
Those girls get done the absolute worst, by the way. If a nigga is actually just not attracted to you, but you're a nice girl, good God help you as a woman. I'm just being real. So sometimes you do gotta just flip the coin and recognize that the energy wouldn't be the same if the roles were reversed.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. The comments are so mean. Oh my gosh. You guys.
I appreciate you hopping on, all right?
All right. Bye.
All right. Sometimes it's hard being a baddie, man. You know, it's just hard being a baddie. It's what comes with it. All right, let's see. It's too much that comes with it, you know. I'm not saying I'm talking about y'all, not me. What's the word? What's the word, man? What's good? Laura, what's going on, man? Hello?
Oh, that's me.
Shit, I did not mean to do that. I thought she wasn't there. Damn, rejoin. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know. I thought she wasn't gonna come, so I asked her off. Is she back? Request a gang if you're still in here, Lauren. My customer told me to have a nice day. Should I go on a date with them? Yes, K Money. Absolutely. He told you that he said you should have a nice day. Go on a date with him tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Here we are, everybody.
What's the word? What's the word?
Step outside. Any friends construction things?
Yo, what's going on?
Inside. No matter what.
Like shit. All right, Lauren, I see your request now. Lauren, what's good, man?
What's good? So, I just have a question. I'm 23 and I was talking to this guy. He's 31 and I thought the age gap already was a little crazy, but I was the youngest person he'd been with.
Wait, you said you're 23 and he's what?
31. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we were together for about 9 months, and throughout the relationship, we just now broke up, like maybe a week ago. And throughout the whole relationship, like he would randomly say like crazy shit that I didn't want to like look too far into, but it was weird. And like I'd have like let's say like I had a shirt with like a flower on it or some shit. Like he'd always comment like, oh, like something about little girl, like it's cute, you look like a little girl. And like I'd look at him like weird, but yeah, but it was low-key weird. And so
he likes him young, but Lauren, you know he likes him younger though, man.
Yeah, but I didn't I don't know, maybe I'm naive, but I at the time throughout the relationship, like maybe I just didn't want to believe it, like, but I had signs that it was weird. But I ended up going through his phone and he was looking up like not even just
wait. Before you say anything, remember we're on TikTok live, so
I got you. I won't say nothing crazy. But
yeah, but you know, you can still, you know, but just don't say any explicit words.
I got you.
Yeah.
He was looking up like just stuff that should not have been there, and like I don't know if you know who Piper Raquel is, but like she's young, you know what I mean? Just
Piper, that's the one that be on Shula Rakai.
Yeah.
The young girl, she's like 17.
Yeah, just turned 18. Literally just turned 18. And the whole time, like, I would say something to him, and I'd be like, but I didn't know about all this stuff yet. But he would just, always play it off in some weird way. Like,
how do you play that
like,
off? Now, tell me how one plays that off, though.
Like, okay, so I hadn't seen none of this yet, but he would always, like, watch, like, their YouTube and, like, was just, like, way too invested in it for his age. Like, he's 31 years old. You know what I mean? Like, why are you watching, like, her lives like that, following on Instagram, like all kinds of weird shit. And he would just be like, say he just likes YouTube, or like he likes who she collabs with. And I just want to know, like,
Thai gang, like what, like who else is
like Piper and like Sophie Rain and like just any girls really like on YouTube that were like young that would stream with streamers.
Piper and that group of content, they're all like 16, 17. Yeah, like they're all like overly young though.
Yeah, like way too young for shit for him to be watching. And I guess my question is like, if you're 31 and looking at all that stuff, like, cause I broke up with him for the stuff I found on his phone. He said like, cause I don't know if I can say this word, but it comes off like pedo-ish and like, you know, like predatory kind of.
F1 in the chat, guys.
And I just want to know, like, am I right for breaking up with them? Because he said, like, oh, we've been together almost a year. Like, I'm taking it too far. But
Bro, how can you even look at somebody this? And I've known you've gotten signs earlier too. You kind of, but
Right.
how can you look at somebody the same way? They're 31. You already see they're dating
Thank you.
you. Appreciate you, bunny. You already see they're dating you. But you're 23. But you're much younger than he is.
Right.
But now you see he's interested in people like Piper. Something is just
Right.
mentally not right here.
Okay,
Like,
thank
you
you.
have to
Because
see that though.
I just didn't know if I was reading too far into it because his other like girlfriends before me like were older than me, and I am the youngest person he's been with. So I'm like, okay, maybe I don't.
No, but I'm saying just on a realistic perspective.
Right.
Put anybody in your situation. If they don't find that weird enough to get rid of that person, something is wrong with them too, though.
Okay, cool. So I'm not just looking too far into it. Like I'm valid.
No, ask anybody. There's plenty of women in this life. If y'all were in her situation, would y'all leave this guy?
Right.
Let's just ask the comments. If y'all were in her position, would y'all leave this person? That's like what?
Yeah, someone said intuition is always going to tell. Yeah, my gut feeling, like, because I don't go through phones. I don't like doing anything like that. But, like, I really had to trust my gut. And once I did see, like, everything on there, like, it blew my mind. So, okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't, like, being crazy and stuff. Because he tried to gaslight me and tell me I'm looking too far into it and I'm being crazy. But no one just likes YouTube that much. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was all. So thank you. That helped a lot.
Appreciate you hopping on, man. Now you know he dead ass wrong though. All right. Nah, we're lock him up like immediately. Yo, what's the word?
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay, so I need to be quiet because it's literally like almost midnight in the UK.
Okay.
But basically, I'm 23, right? So I was really in a relationship with this guy on and off for like 4.5 years-ish. Then I finally broke it off. We ended it like, I don't know, September last year-ish. But he had this friend, yeah? And during the duration that we were like together, like I knew his friends in it. So we started talking, me and him, like around that time that we proper like cut it off. So end up doing our thing together, right? But this guy basically lives with this girl, right? Not even far away from me. He lives like 10 minutes away from me. But his girl is like proper crazy, right? And just to give an example, we got in a hotel together before, and she's called me like up until 9 p.m. until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Just give me bare phone calls and stuff like that.
Wait, so you're messing with him knowing that he has a girlfriend or he lives with a girl?
They're not together, right? They're not together. She just kind of is like, I don't know, delusional in a sense, but like.
Wait, but he convinced you that he's living with a girl that he's not in a romantic relationship or doing anything in a romantic way at all. Like he convinced you of that.
No, it's not even like that. Like,
he had to though, because you're not living in the house with them, so you don't know exactly what they do. You don't know the context. You only know what he's telling you, correct?
Kinda. Okay, there's a lot of backstory.
But how would you know more?
Backstory.
Okay.
He's a baby daddy to another girl. He's a baby daddy to another girl, right? So he has a baby with someone else he used to live with. Now he lives with this other girl that lives close to me, but they've never been together. He does his thing with like other girls, right? Whatever,
but why would he live with her though?
I don't know. He's got nowhere else to go, I guess, because he doesn't live with like his family.
So you like homosexuals?
Sorry, what?
You are interested in homosexuals, niggas that go from girl to girl and they live with different girls. Like that's the type of guy you like.
No, like I'm not romantically interested in him. It's just a sexual thing.
But how could you even be turned on by this type of like what's going on right there though? And then to add to it, you're getting a million calls from this girl that he claims he's not doing anything with at all. How can you be turned on by that?
That's the thing. I'm not. That's why I'm like, should I? Is it?
But you are though, because you're booking rooms with him. Like you're booking hotels with this person.
Yeah, I mean, we did that once, type thing. But it's kind of like it's an odd situation because it's like they live together, yeah. So it's like in her head they're like together officially, but they've never made it like official type thing, right? So it's kind of like I don't know, they got their own shit going on, but she's crazy. She's asked me
So
for a
you can admit
threesome.
that they have
She's
a
asked me.
romantic. You can admit that they have a romantic relationship that you're aware of.
It's not official, but yeah.
Okay, so but when because the way you tried to initially word it was as though you didn't understand what the relationship was or what it entailed. But now you're saying you do know that they have a romantic relationship to a degree, whether it's official or not.
Yeah, so it's sticky. It's sticky. So it's kind of like he does his thing with other girls, right?
And your
He
other
does his thing
girl.
with other girls, and she knows this. She even will do a thing with like other guys sometimes, right? So I don't know if it's like an open relationship, whatever. I don't know. That's them.
Oh, so y'all just mixing everything up.
Literally, it's like it's actually so embarrassing.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm just like, is it worth like continuing this thing? Because like she's just weird. Like I said, she's asked me for like a thing with like all of us together, like us three. I'm not into that. Right? Gross.
But you're into him fucking other girls and her messing with other men and them doing stuff and then him coming back to you. You're into that, but you're not into the whole doing it at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's
You draw
bad.
the line. You draw the line at doing everything at the same time, but you know that these people are actively doing sexual things with other folks and they're doing stuff with you. You don't draw the line there.
Yeah, it's literally like it's so funny because he got tested recently and he got something, but he told me, he let me know, and he cleared it up and whatever. But it's like, should I still continue with this, even though he's being transparent? Like he's very transparent at the very least about.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Okay.
I need y'all to pay attention to what she just said. She said she understands the gravity of the situation and how awful it sounds, but because he's so transparent with what he got going on, she's willing to consider it and go along with it. Do y'all understand how common that is? Because a lot of y'all be like, oh, these niggas be lying. Rich niggas be lying, yes. But I swear to everything I love today, the niggas that are very transparent with their nastiness are the ones who get the most.
Is it like still a thing where like
because of these types of mentalities right here?
Is it still a thing where like he's not the type of guy that like does this thing just because he's doing it for the sake of it? You know what I mean? Like he has like that trauma sort of thing. I know it sounds like bullshit, right? I know it sounds like bullshit.
What does this trauma have to do with you though?
That's the thing. It just gives context for like why he moves the way he does.
Yeah, but why do you live the way you do?
I'm only doing bits with him. I don't do bits with him.
But you're damn near as bad, if not worse. Because not only are you aware of how bad this is and how disgusting it is, but you're making different excuses in your head to justify your actions. So you're just as nasty, if not worse, than him.
Even though I'm only doing bits with him.
You're sexually involved with somebody who lives with another woman who is also sexually involved with, and that said woman is also sexually involved with other guys, and you think that this is just to some degree normal. You are just as bad. And this person told you that they got an STD, and you're still considering messing with him. Like, it's like I'm being real. Like, come on.
So you think I should just lock it off completely?
The fact that you actually think there's another option is a problem within itself. That is a big problem.
So I should just like cut him off. Because the thing is, yeah, again, it's not like a romantic situation. It's just more so like the sexual situation, right? And he was there like after like me and my.
Can you answer this for me and answer me quickly?
Yeah.
Why do you keep emphasizing or downplaying it to it's just a sexual situation? What? How does that make a difference? Help me.
I guess in my head, I'm like, it's not like we're doing a romantic thing where like we're catching feelings or like we're talking about.
But for you to even accept this type of thing, knowing what you know, there has to be some type of romantic interest on your level. You have to. Because if it was simply just sex, then you would choose a better partner, correct?
That's the thing, though. I'm kind of like a bit cautious to sort of go out there and like try and like put myself out there in a sexual way because I don't want to do things in a romantic way because I'm not ready for that. But like,
You're cautious?
yeah, that's the thing. It sounds weird, but like at least in my head, I'm like, at least I've known this guy for a long time type thing. But then finding someone new is like, oh, I'm gonna have to like put myself out there, do this and that, that
You
kind
don't
of
have to do any of that. It's never that serious. It's never that serious, love. You don't have to put yourself anywhere. You could literally go home, go to work, go home, go to work, and mind your business. You don't have to do shit if you don't want to.
So I should just stay celibate.
Huh? Honestly, that might be the best case scenario for you specifically right now. I'm being so real.
To be fair, I've been thinking about it and I wanted to come on here and actually get that advice. So I appreciate that.
I'm being so serious. I don't even mean it. Y'all gotta understand, I express how I feel in my face a lot, even in real life. I can't help that shit. You money, it's not, I'm being like, also like, and I'm not saying, because y'all gotta understand, like, I've been in certain scenarios, I've done certain things. I'm not looking at you like you're just some bulldog. But what I'm also saying is that ideally this isn't the position that you really want to be in because you're mentioning it to me. And you kind of understand that it's weird. Right? So with this understanding, don't fight it. Understand what the scenario is and remove yourself. Buy a toy if you have to. Like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Like,
my mom keeps throwing them away.
Your mom keeps throwing them away. Does she know what? Never mind. If she knew what the alternative to those toys were, I promise you she would let you keep them.
Oh, I wish. But
Don't
like,
tell
my
her.
mom
Don't
just...
tell her.
No, I won't. I
Don't
won't.
tell her and hide it, okay?
I gotta find a better hiding spot, but yeah.
I mean, you be finding different ways to mess with this type of nigga, so I know you can find a hiding spot.
For real. All right, cool. Thank you.
Good luck to you, all right?
All right, thanks. Good night.
All right, man. God. Wait, I wonder if like no. I got this is a genuine question. Do y'all actually believe that like messing with somebody that you know has community and shit and they just be doing anything and be messing with anybody, do y'all not actually think that that's the same if not worse than going out and finding somebody else? I'm just putting it into like perspective because I'm trying to go by what she said. Like, if you're messing with somebody who's messing with her, and her, we don't know what the hell the other girls that he's messing with got going on behind closed doors. It's damn near like worse, in my opinion. That's worse, right? Yeah. That's worse. And then she's trying to lie to herself by saying there's no emotional attachment. But if there wasn't emotional attachment, why the hell would you even be considering this type of shit? You're not just willingly being weird and dumb. Like you're doing that because you like this person. To a degree, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. It was the word, eh?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on, though?
Okay, so I just want to run this situation by you. So I was dealing with this dude. I met him back in 2021. I was in a relationship at the time, but he would like always hit on me, like be in my DMs, but wasn't taking it seriously because I was in a relationship.
Right.
I get out of said relationship. Fast forward to December of last year, I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll give this a chance. So I want to say 2 or 3 dates in, like, I'm kind of feeling him, whatever. And then I think by date 4 or 5, I told him that I liked him back, which I guess was my first mistake right there. Because he just started acting funny. Now, mind you, this is a man that had pursued me for a very long time, was like, I love your spirit. I've really grown to like you. Told me multiple times that he had a crush on me. And it's as if as soon as I reciprocated that energy, he just pulled away, started acting really funny, stopped hearing from him for 2 to 3 days at a time. And I really didn't like that. Like, he was just not texting me back, but he was watching my Instagram stories. So clearly you're on your phone and nobody is ever that busy. Like, no one is ever that busy. So eventually, long story short, like, he said he would call me back one night and he ended up not calling me back. And that was like the last straw for me. So I blocked him on everything. I blocked him on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I just did not want to see this man anywhere. Now, I can own this mistake. I probably should have blocked him on my phone, but he already wasn't talking to me, so I really didn't think that I would ever hear from him.
And at this point, y'all haven't been intimate at all at that point, right? Because you said y'all went on a few dates.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we had gone on 6 dates total.
Yeah.
And we had been intimate. And so, and even after I told him I was interested, then he had been intimate with me afterwards. So yeah, he just like completely like pulled away. I mean, just a complete 180, and I just really didn't like it. So I blocked him on everything. Then he texted me at like 2 a.m. a couple days later, which I really should have blocked that number, but he was like, oh, so I'm guessing things weren't progressing at a rate of your liking, so you're going to block and ignore me, which I didn't really think was fair because like he ignored me for 2 to 3 days at a time.
Neglecting you, yeah.
Like, but yeah, so we end up having this long conversation. He says that he's sorry, and I haven't heard from him for 6 weeks. So I don't know what the point of him like reaching out, like asking why he was blocked. Like, I don't know if it was an ego thing, but
100%.
Okay.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but I mean that it's unfortunately what comes with dating a lot of times. It starts off strong, the person's doing this and that, maybe I get intimate, and then that person to some degree after you don't know who they're dealing with, who they may be talking to beyond you, right? That person may take the interest elsewhere because they feel like they got what they wanted from you. I'm being real. Some guys can't fake it either. You see what I'm saying? Hey, like once you get what you want from somebody, you know that's really what you wanted, or maybe you didn't get. They can't fake actually like you. That's when inconsistencies come in. That's when the miscommunicate. All that comes in after that. So it's pretty much so straightforward. But yeah, he reached out after because again he got blocked. He probably wasn't expecting that from me for real, right? And then he reached out from a different number to see if it was a possibility that you would respond or if you go for it. And once you did, it gave him what he wanted. That's him as that.
Yeah. It just really like threw me off. And like we didn't have like sex, but I mean I think that's what he wanted. But I mean we were intimate, but sorry if that's like TMI. But yeah, it was just like just out of nowhere. Like, and this is a man who has told me, I really, really like you, but clearly, I mean, it just wasn't. So yeah, I haven't heard from him in 6 weeks. I refuse to reach out to him. He's staying blocked. I'm not unblocking him. So
what if he reaches out though?
Oh Lord, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what I would do. I know I really should leave him on delivered.
Hey, I promise you that right there that's what you need to focus on. That right there is your problem. We can talk about niggas all we want to. I talk about niggas every day. That's a job. We can talk about how horrible they meet, baby, or what he did and what he didn't do. You need to focus on how you move in situations to where you're not being treated how you need to be treated. That's all that really matters. I'm being real. Like that needs to be like your main priority, main focus. Why are you willing to even respond or say something to somebody who comes in and out whenever they feel like it? That's a big problem.
You're right. Yeah, you're absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. So yeah, I just need to stand on business. It's so hard to stand on business when you like someone. Ugh.
Well, I mean, but that's what separates all of us, though. It's not easy. It never will be. It never will be easy for anybody, real, especially when we're talking about real feelings or like real interest. Yeah, it's hard to maneuver or walk away from something when that's involved. But once you get to that point of maturity and you've learned from maybe your past mistakes, then dating will be a lot more fun for you. You will get more from it because you're not scared of it at that point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it and that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Hello? Are you there?
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
no, I
you.
just said thank you for your insight.
All right. Nah, I appreciate you having on, huh?
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right, man. Yeah, man. Uh, yo, what's good? What's the word?
Oh, yo, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. What's going on?
Good. Oh, I just got a quick question.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna be here for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But you ready?
Yeah.
Cause I'm doing a survey. You have any hidden talents?
No hidden talents, man.
Damn, for real?
None.
Hold on. What about you know to wiggle your ears?
Troll ass nigga, man. What you talking about? Wiggling your ears.
Yo,
Yo, what's the word, Nick? What's going on, man?
hey, long time no see.
Nick, you're back. What's the word?
I got a haircut, you know,
Yeah.
and I got a tattoo, so I'm just doing something different. But
See, man.
I'm in therapy. I got an update for you because I know the last couple conversations has been shenanigans and just me playing. But for real, on a serious level, I've been in therapy for 4 months since the last situation I was in. If you got time, I could tell you a little bit about what happened.
Let me hear it, man. What happened last time?
So my mistake was I took accountability. I was messing with a married woman.
Oh.
But
Woman, you say?
yeah, but I gave her grace because I thought she was gonna divorce him, right? Because I was manipulated into believing that. So I went along with it. I started to fall for the person, and then he was still in the picture, and then it started turning really toxic, and come to find out she was a whole narcissist. And that was my final straw. I'm like, yeah, I'm not dating. So since then, I've been in therapy since then. So, because obviously something within myself is attracting people like this.
They're like, yeah.
So
It's a pattern.
I had to take a step back, and I've been isolated for 5 months. So I've been doing good since then. But that last situation I was in, nah.
Somebody in the comments said, "Neat, baby, don't worry about it. Come over here." She obviously she's healing
Yeah.
right now, man. Leave Neek alone, bro. She's not in the space.
I'm not even interested. The thing is, I have a lot of people approaching me at work, in public. I don't look in nobody's direction because it's like, bro, I gotta do self reflecting. Otherwise, I'm never gonna heal. So,
Yo, Neek, bro, I believe you, man. I believe it. I trust the process for sure, man. You got, like I said, you doing more. You got your haircut. You tied it up now,
yeah.
man. You lock it in though, man. So
I just got this last week, and I got the haircut last week too.
That's
That's a
tough,
fresh
man.
start. It's like a fresh start of everything new.
Sometimes that's all we need, though, for sure.
I just want to give you an update though.
Hopefully, man. Now you already know I'm here though. Whenever this join up, bro. You know, it's
I
good.
appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, Neek, bro. One thing about it, though, I'm still keeping my girl away from Neek, though. I'm making sure I'm keeping my girl away from Neek because she a little too smooth. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's see. Well, nobody else is hopping on. I got space for one more if y'all want to get on here, man. One more.